Hi, this is Rabbi Fleshel giving you something special on the Torah. This week's Torah portion opens up with God commanding Aaron to light the menorah. And then the Torah says that he did it. Rashi says, why is the Torah telling us that Aaron did it? To show praise that he did it. But wait a second, wouldn't Aaron just do it? What's going on? So there's a story of a flagman in Russia. His job was to lift up lanterns, and when trains came by, he would indicate and show them which way to go. One evening at 10 p.m., there was an accident, and there was a big crash. So they took the lantern man, right, the flag man, and they took him to court. And obviously this was Russia, and his life was at stake. So the judge said, were you there at 10 o'clock? So the guy said, yes, I was. Did you lift up your lantern? The guy said, yes, I was. So the judge says, well, you're innocent. Then the other lawyers got up and said, wait a second, you haven't asked the most vital question. The judge says, what's that? So when you lifted up the lantern, was the lights on? So sometimes we do things, but are we doing them the right way? So I think the Torah is teaching us that not only did Aaron do it, he did it with love. He did it with passion. He wanted to serve God. And the lesson is that when we do mitzvahs, we have to do them with passion. We have to do them because we really want them. And it lifts up our devotion. It lifts up our enthusiasm. It takes us to a new level. And I was just thinking personally, I've decided over the last few weeks to take on things that I normally do not take on, right? So one of the things was to cook things that I've never cooked. And I decided to make peanut butter brownies. And I made them. And after I made them, I wanted to make them again. Instead of doing it with butter, I'll make it with margarine. So we have milk and we have non-milk. So I can eat it when we have meat and we can eat it when we have dairy. But I did it, I was enjoying it. I was putting everything into it. Then this week I took up another thing to just run. I haven't run for a long time. But sometimes it can be tiring, it can be hard. If you put enthusiasm into it, it becomes more enjoyable, right? So how do you do that? So I run with a partner. I ran first with my wife. The next night I ran with one of my kids. And then every day, every night when I'm running, I'll come up with a different route, right? Because it gives me more enjoyment. And in that way, it's encouraging me to have enthusiasm. We can go through life just doing things because we're doing them. Or we can try create energy to put enthusiasm, love, and then it encourages us to do more and more and more. That's with daily things. When we cook, right? Sometimes it can be boring. Even going for a run could be hard. But when we do mitzvahs to God, when we're doing mitzvahs and we're doing things that can really impact the world, we could just do them, or we can do them with real love. My blessing is, as we go into this Shabbat, let's try come with creative ways to put enthusiasm into all the things that we do. Shabbat Shalom.